Okay, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to craft your 3-minute script and set up your home studio for under $300. Okay, so let's get to it. First, like I said, we're going to start with crafting your 3-minute script, the hook, the body, and a call to action. So where we're going to start is with your marketing knowledge already. You're going to be putting it all to use. Why? Because TV is just another medium. We're going to be using the principles of marketing, the fundamentals of marketing apply. And like everything else, you start with who is it that you are talking to? Who is your most profitable customer? You want to think about them, you want to focus on them, and everything you say should be focused on delivering the message to that particular person. Even though there might be millions of people watching you, they are still interacting with you one-on-one. There's only one person on the other side of the camera, and there's only one person watching this video on their desktop. There's only one person watching this video on their TV. How many people do you have around you? Most likely you're just sitting there by yourself watching this, right? So guess what? Your people are doing the same thing. They are watching you, so you're interacting one-on-one. Okay, so it's very important to be clear on who it is that you're talking to, so you deliver information that they're looking for. Otherwise, they're just going to click away because it doesn't pertain to them. And you want to make sure that the people you really want to attract get the message, because let's be realistic. You are doing this because you want to, maybe make a difference in a big way in the world, but you also want to make money, make more money for your business so you can have a better lifestyle, maybe take more time off. So you do want to focus on the people whose lives you're going to be impacting and who are going to want to compensate you for that wonderful information you're sharing. So let's take a look at what your script looks like. First, there is the hook. That's the beginning of your script. It's to grab their attention. The hook is your headline in traditional marketing. So the body is where you build trust in you. This is where you're sharing some great content that they are interested in. And a call to action, this is where you tell them what action you would like them to take, and this is going to be an action that they take that's going to benefit them as well as you. So putting all this together is the key. So let's start with the hook. The hook, like I said, is to grab their attention and have them wanting more. It's your teaser, okay? You have about 3 to 5 seconds to grab people's attention. And what you say is going to make them want more, or it's going to make them leave. You have seen a lot of great examples of the hook in action in all the TV shows that you watch. The news shows do a brilliant job of that, and a lot of the entertainment shows as well. So shows like Dr. Oz, you watch that, they have a lot of great tips for all of you health and wellness experts on how to keep people wanting to come back for the next segment. Okay, so what is that? What does the hook look like? How do you put together a hook? Well, you start with your clients. Think about what they're struggling with and what do they say most often. So you may, depending on the business that you're in, you may be hearing people say, I'm in constant pain. So if you're health and wellness experts, you know that's exactly what you'd be hearing. I'm in constant pain. Well, how do you grab their attention? You just say, are you sick and tired of being in constant pain? Because chronic pain is really, we just get tired of it. So if you say, are you sick and tired of being in constant pain? You are literally walking into the conversation they're already having in their mind. And that's a good place for you to be stepping into the conversation. Or maybe you hear them say, all I ever do is work and I'm still broke. If you are in finances, if you're a business consultant, if you're a marketing consultant, this is probably something that you hear. So what do you do here? You say, well, have you been thinking all I ever do is work and I'm still broke? There's got to be a better way. Well, I have some ideas for you. Again, you're stepping into the conversation they're already having. Or maybe you're hearing, all I want to do is I want to make some changes, but I don't know where to start. Regardless of what it is that they want to change, it could be something about their health, it could be something about their lifestyle, it could whatever it is that they want to change, they don't know where to start. So the question you ask is, do you find yourself saying, I want to make some changes and I don't know where to start? That's a good way for you to start. So you get the picture. Write down the things that they say and then put a question in front of it. So the body is to build that confidence in you. And how do you do that? Well, the thing to keep in mind is that we are not afraid of spending money. We are afraid of making a bad decision. Think about it. We work to make money so we can buy the things that are going to make our lives easier, make our family happier, send our kids to better schools, or whatever it is that we want to do with it. So, in other words, we make money to spend money. So, why do people not buy when you want them to? It's because they are not sure you have the solution. They're afraid of making a mistake, just like you are. So, what's the solution? You become their trusted advisor. That's the solution. And how do you do that? You spend some time putting together information that they're looking for. So, think about it. What are some of the misconceptions people have about the kind of products and services that you provide? What are some of the mistakes they make when buying those products and services? And then find the answers. What do they need to know to avoid those costly mistakes? Can you give an example of what that looks like? Because a picture is worth 1,000 words. And if you can talk about how you find a solution for another client, what's happened, then it's easier for them to see it. There's social proof. There's all kinds of ways telling a story works. I'm not going to dive into it now, but telling a story is a great way to enroll people and give them an example how things work and why they work. And in an everyday life, they see it happening in other people's lives. That means it's going to happen for them, most likely. That's what you want to do. Okay, so this is how you create the body of your message. Now let's take a look at the call to action. What is the call to action? This is what is it that you want them to do? What is your most wanted response? What's going to give you the response? What's going to give you the best chance of making a sale that's going to benefit them as well as you? Remember, people are looking to spend money to get out of pain or to whatever it is that's bothering them. So there is nothing wrong with you giving them a call to action that moves them to do something that works for them, that's to their benefit. And I hope you are paying very close attention, and I hope you are going to be implementing all of this, because I want to help you make a difference. You get this, right? So what is it that you do? How do you put this together? Well, think about it. The example I'm going to give you is let's say a car. What is the best way to sell a car? Well, you have them come in and take a test drive, right? So that's the best way. That's the way you're going to buy a car. Chances are you're going to go into the lot and try the car and see what feels better, right? So that gives you the best chance of making a sale. That gives the car dealer the best chance of making a sale, having you go into the lot and go ahead and into the showroom and then test the car, right? So that's what you want to stay on. Now you could be offering different kinds of products and services, of course. So what are some examples? Well, you could be offering some free video guides. Regardless of what business you're in, you can always teach people how to avoid some of the mistakes, what to look for, what questions to ask. Free video guides are awesome. Okay, and maybe you can offer no obligation consultation. It's going to make it safe and easy for them to come and visit you. And if you're in health and wellness, that definitely is a good way to go. And how about some special gifts that they can actually sample some of the work that you have or some of the products that you have? So choose something that's going to give you the best way to prove your content or your products to your audience, okay, to your best customers. Give them a chance to sample your work. Okay, so that's the call to action. Now, we're going to share with you the best way to get on the short list for the producers. Well, what do you do that? How do you do it? Well, you need a studio. That's the easiest way to do it. And you can literally do it for under $300. If you have a studio set up where you can just push a button and you're live and you're looking and sounding great, they will want you. They will want you to come back over and over again. And the best part is that if you have it set up at your home, you don't even have to go anywhere. It's there. Push a button and you're good to go. So webcam, headset, and lights for under $300. Let's take a closer look at each one of them. The best webcams are the Logitech webcams. Okay, it's those are the ones that they're just get the latest one. They're easy to use and they're always current. And pretty much everybody I know is using Logitech. So you can, as you can see, they're small. They sit right on top of your monitor. They can sit right on top of your laptop. The good thing about them is that they're external cameras. So that means that they're not taxing the memory of your computer. So they work better, and you're able to adjust the camera and the focus and all that goes along with it. Whereas laptop, the webcams that come with your laptop, there isn't much you can do with it, and the angle is really awkward. And you can't change the colors or the focus, and it just makes for bad video. You do want an external camera, and they run from anywhere from $70 to about $200. Just check the latest. I'm not going to give you a model number because every day they're coming up with a new one. So just find out what the latest one is and get that. And a headset, Plantronics headset. It's a phone headset. That's the one I'm using right now. It's about $40. And it's really easy and simple to use. It does a great job. So, get that. And by the way, I'm giving you information on what to start with. If you already have some more sophisticated equipment, by all means, use it. But you can get started with what I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm literally using the content, the equipment that I'm telling you to buy right now, just to prove to you that how it works and why it works, and it's definitely acceptable quality. Okay, so now let's take a look at the lights. You can get some umbrella lights online, and they go anywhere from like $50 to $80, and that's it. You're perfectly lit. It's important to have the right light bulbs. Okay, so that's why you want to get those. And let's see, Asian screens are a great way to have a backdrop that you can take with you anywhere. They fold up really small. You can put them away. And they come in a variety of designs and colors, so you don't really have to hide them. But the good thing about them is that I'm going to show you a little thing here. I have an Asian screen right behind me, right there, and I'm actually using software that enables me to do that. You just saw me pull it back. Well, the software I'm using is literally, it's like about $100 a year that you can use. I can't go into training you on that right now, but the beauty of it is that you can actually look professional. Or I have like a green screen behind me, an image there, and adjust the cameras, and you can do what I'm doing and get to be interviewed on any TV show that you want. Okay, I hope you're excited because this is doable. I hope you feel like you can do it, and we definitely will show you how to do it. So just to see what it looks like, okay? You just set up your lights just right, and set your camera settings, and look at the before and after, what a difference it makes. It's the same screen behind her. With the right lights and adjusting the camera settings, it looks great, and you can definitely do that too. Okay, so I hope you're excited about setting up your home studio and about creating your scripts. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to turn it all into cash, how to put together the plan, what do you do, how do you do it, and how do you monetize all this. And I hope you're ready for that one, because that's going to make everything that you're doing really worth it. That's what's going to make it happen for you. That's what's going to give you the results you're looking for, the whole monetization component. So I've shared with you how to get ready. I've shared with you how to get on the set. And now, for the next video, I'm going to share with you how to get paid. Okay? Until next time, I'm Ann DeVere, and sharing with you how to turn your interviews into cash.